Lincoln pennies certainly make for a fascinating field of study and even at times a very profitable one if you can find a rare variety that others have missed. And repunched mint marks can without a doubt be easily overlooked by novice collectors or even an overworked dealer. In this video, I'd like to explore 10 of the top Lincoln penny repunched mint mark varieties. At number 10 is a very impressive repunched mint mark in the form of the 1960 D/D coin. 1960 is notorious with Lincoln penny variety collectors as the sheer number of varieties for this one date can at times be a bit overwhelming. This specific type though is found on the large date type with a mint mark very boldly double towards the northwest. Now for some reason that frankly I will never fully understand, this variety is not that popular with collectors though. Most likely it is overshadowed by the more famous small date over large date variety that we will get to a bit later. In 2018, an NGC graded example of this type was sold at auction for $69 at a grade of MS62 brown. To follow on that, I've chosen the 1938 S/S/S variety, one of the nicest and the only triple punched mint mark variety to make its way onto this list. The two repunched mint marks both landed to the southeast of the initial impression. In an early die state, the variety is spectacular with details of both the initial and secondary mint marks clearly visible under the final placement. This variety seems to be fairly easy to obtain, or at least in sufficient quantities to satisfy collector demand. So in 2017, an MS67 red graded coin from NGC sold at auction for $211. And from there, we go to a decade that probably produced more repunched mint mark varieties than several others combined. The coin I'd like to look at though is the 1956 D/D Lincoln penny. There are actually several D/D coins for this date, including a few where the initial and secondary impressions are completely separated from each other. But right here, I'd like to look at the main variety for now, where the mint mark is punched to the northeast of the initial strike with extremely bold duplication of almost the entire D clearly seen. One of these coins in a PCGS holder with a grade of MS67 red was sold in 2014 for $1,292. After that, we go back to the 1920s to discover the 1927 D/D variety, one of the most unique repunched mint mark varieties in the entire series, where the second D is actually repunched directly to the north of the first. This has the unique effect of making it appear as though there is a larger D punched over a smaller D. But in reality, it is simply the two mint marks that line up perfectly on the vertical axes to form this optical illusion. The coin is actually quite desirable, and in 2012, a PCGS graded coin was sold at a grade of MS64 red brown for $3,290. The number 6 slot on this list is inhabited by the 1910 S/S repunched mint mark coin, one of two repunched mint mark varieties known for this date. In this coin, the S is repunched directly to the south. The mint mark is very clearly repunched with virtually every curve of the initial S still discernible behind the details of the final mint mark. A very pleasing variety coin indeed. In 2016, a PCGS graded coin labeled as MS64 red brown was sold at auction for $517. In the halfway point and the number 5 position on this list is the 1946 S/D coin and the first over mint mark variety on this list. The remnant of the initial D mint mark can be seen directly to the south of the S. The upper curve of the D is seen inside the upper curve of the S, and the straight bar of the D is seen transecting the S to the lower left. Unbelievably, this variety was actually only discovered 50 years after the coin was initially minted. Just goes to show you that you should never stop hunting for interesting coins. In 2014, a coin of this description was sold at auction for $1,997. The following coin is one of the most enduringly popular varieties in the entire Lincoln series. The 1909 S/horizontal S repunched mint mark. As the name indicates, the initial mint mark was actually punched horizontally or on its side instead of the right way up. The initial mint mark does tend to fade quite a bit as the die state of the coin advances, but a large number of these coins have been certified over the years, and high-grade examples routinely sell for thousands of dollars. As in 2017, when an MS66 Plus red example of this variety certified by PCGS was sold at auction for $8,225. Getting closer to the finish line in the number 3 slot is the 1944 D/S over mint mark variety, one of 2 over mint marks for this date and mint that are widely recognized. In this coin, the upper curl of the S can very clearly be seen directly to the north of the final D mint mark. Again, an earlier die state would be more sought after for this variety as the details would be more impressive. In 2017, a PCGS graded coin with an assigned grade of MS66 red with a green CAC seal was sold at auction for $8,225. In the second position is a very interesting coin, another 1960 coin, but this time it is the 1960 D/D small date over large date. This is both a double die obverse and a repunched mint mark at the same time. The coin is very easily spotted by the distinctive doubling effect on the date. However, closer examination does reveal a D that was initially punched very high to the extent that it would actually touch the 9 of 1960, a variety that has gained in popularity a great deal in the past number of years. And in 2013, a PCGS graded coin at a grade of MS66 red was sold at auction for $1,997. And so with that, we reach the top position on this list with the 1943 D/D repunched mint mark. This coin is the strongest example of what is frankly a bewildering array of repunched mint mark varieties that do exist for the steel penny. The mint mark is punched directly to the northeast of the initial impression to a rather dramatic effect, a coin that is always in high demand. In 2011, a PCGS graded MS67 coin managed to raise $21,275 at auction. Do you have any of these coins in your collection, or have you come across any of these while coin roll hunting? Let me know all about it in the comment section below. If you liked this video, then feel free to have a look at our top 10 double-dyed list for the Lincoln Penny series as well. Subscribe to the World Numismatic News for more videos like this, and activate notifications with the little bell icon to receive notifications when new videos are released. For the World Numismatic News, I am Numisman saying thank you for watching. Keep collecting and have a great day.